August 1945, Japan has surrendered. World War II is over. But deep in the jungles of Borneo, the killing hasn't stopped. Allied POWs, starved, broken, surrendered, are still being executed. This is the forgotten horror of the Sandakan massacre, and a haunting reminder of the cost of the Europe First strategy. The Sandakan POW camp held over 2,400 Allied soldiers, mostly Australians and British. Captured early in the Pacific War, they were forced to build a Japanese airfield under sadistic conditions: starvation, beatings, disease, and forced labor. As the Allies approached, the Japanese forced surviving prisoners on the infamous Sandakan death marches, over 260 kilometers through harsh jungle terrain. Too weak to walk, you were shot or left to die. By mid-1945, just a few prisoners remained. Then came August 15th, Japan surrendered. The war was over, but instead of liberation, these men were executed, bayoneted, shot or bludgeoned to death after surrender to cover up the atrocities. Why were they still there to die? Because of a strategic decision made in Washington and London: defeat Nazi Germany first and Japan second. The Europe First strategy, while politically sound at the time, meant that in Asia, a far more desperate and ideologically brutal enemy had free rein to commit genocide, enslave civilians and torture POWs for years longer. And unlike the Wehrmacht, which often obeyed the rules of war, the Imperial Japanese Army took pride in cruelty. At Sandakan, that cruelty reached its peak, executing helpless men after peace was declared. Only 6 out of 2,400 prisoners survived. While Europe was being liberated, Asia was still burning. The Europe First policy gave a collapsing, cornered Japan the time to kill more, torture more, and destroy more lives. The Sandakan massacre wasn't just a war crime, it was the direct cost of a strategic choice. Don't let these voices be forgotten. Like, subscribe, and comment if you believe this history must be remembered and questioned.